supermarket video shows terrified store clerks running for cover. The violent earthquake, the worst to strike Japan in more than 100 years, hit just before the Tokyo stock market closed, sending the Nikkei to its lowest level in 5 weeks. European markets also saw sharp declines, with insurance companies hit the hardest on fears of massive property damage claims. But given the magnitude of the quake, equity analyst Ben Collette says the market reaction could have been much worse.
The way the market's responding at the minute is relatively tepid given the size of the earthquake and the headline number. But that being the case, the market isn't collapsing.
In the U.S., a strong report on retail sales was overshadowed by the news from overseas, as stocks bounced back and forth between gains and losses. Energy companies saw gains, but oil prices were sharply lower, falling below $100 a barrel for the first time this month on expectations of lower demand from Japan. New York market analyst Peter Costa told VOA the decline is likely to be temporary.
Short term, yeah, there's going to be a problem with supply in Japan, but I think it'll be corrected fairly quickly, and I think the markets will react to that, within the next couple of days. They'll see the damage. Right now, everything's an initial response. After you see what the real damage is, then we'll know what the crude market will look like, based on the fact that the third largest consumer of oil, is not consuming any oil.
But even as investors try to gauge the economic fallout, early indications suggest quake damage to Japan's infrastructure will be extensive. Market economist Tom Vosa believes the focus will shift quickly towards rebuilding.
What we're going to start seeing now is a huge amount of investment in Japan. Remember, the damage after Kobe estimated at around $100 billion US dollars. This is the largest earthquake Japan's had for 140 years. Difficult to see it being, double, if not treble that.
Economists say the Japan quake and the ensuing tsunami is likely to have longer-term ripple effects around the world, disrupting auto imports and technology products from Japan. Experts who spoke with VOA say the massive quake struck Japan at the worst possible time, just as the world's third-largest economy was starting to show signs of recovery. Mil Arcega, VOA News.